420 million down to 0.269. Still no raid. Hey, there we go. Huge force. Now we're talking. And just in case, and more so I can record this later if I want to. Absolutely not going to pay that. Right, once they say they're ready to meet us on the plains, is when we'll start getting everyone into place. It's going to take them all a bit to set up. And at that same time, we'll go ahead and put everyone into curfew so they'll all get into their homes. And that will have the advantage of increasing my FPS as well as kind of getting them out of the way. This wall is definitely not going to be done in time to build more catapults on it, but that's okay. Alright, let's see if we can get this place destroyed. The last raid was 11,000, so hopefully we can get more than that this time. And in 66, you're supposed to get larger raids each time. We shall see. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, some of those numbers I've just learned to ignore. I don't know what exactly goes into them, but I question their accuracy at times. Hopefully these guys are going to be ready at the plains, and we could ignore them there, and we'll start setting up our army. And fingers crossed it's something crazy like 28,000 bandits. These guys are at the plains. So let's tuck everyone away. Go into this view. We're all gonna grab not everyone at a time. Let's drag them all up around here. Defensive mode, pack in a little tighter. Get in here. Yeah, that'll... Stir, grab the next group. Probably. I'm not aware of all the new events. The earthquake one would be real interesting here. I am certain I'll have to adapt a lot of my tactics once I start playing 67. And I know for a fact that a lot of the events they added was to prevent people like me from doing stuff like this. And I've been in discussions with Jake and Volnir about it. Yeah, and I barely get by on maintenance as it is. I had to, all of my maintainers are Garthimi and the few Argonash we have around here. Just because they're so quick, they can actually get away with it because I need people to like sprint between various maintenance spots. We can get these guys right up front. Yeah. Okay, so everyone's mustered there. So select you guys. Select all of our catapults. Whoop. And get all of these mustered. So all of our armies mustered. All of our catapults are good to go. Alright, now everyone should be grabbing their gear and getting into formation. Yep. And they are absolutely going to get stuck in this tiny little bottleneck that is my beautified set of stairs. My favorite answer to everything, it depends. As early as you need to. I tend to not until my population is kind of demanding it and I need to grow beyond that. Like when it's causing problems because I don't have it, and I want to grow my population more. Let's tell all these to hold fire for now. Like that. Let's tell all these guys to shoot whenever they want. I'm going to tell all the artillery to hold fire because we want to wait until all of our enemies are grouped up. Then get some nice splash damage out of their first volley. Should also lock all of these doors, which we have to do from the city view. And now everyone's just going to pour into a giant mass and hopefully vaguely get into where they're supposed to be. I do the same when I'm trying to rush military, because that way whenever... 12,000, that's alright. So that way whenever they show up, they automatically donate their clothes to the military, because they come in with 2. Alright, I have not taken too many raids at this place, so we'll see how we do. It's like most of our army's kind of in place, so even if they do breach the walls, we should be in decent shape. Although with this many units in such a small place, it gets a little weird. Alright, everyone's going to start rushing the walls. That's going to take them a minute to chew through everything. Here. You guys are set to fire. You guys are also set to fire. You guys are probably no, they're not archers, they're just not advancing yet. However, our archers, let's have shoot you. Yeah, shoot at you. There are some archers on this side. Go for there. Started to clogged up. Our artillery all to fire. And hopefully they don't destroy our own walls, but that's a very likely scenario. No one? There we go. And they haven't all spawned yet, so this number's going to keep going up. That leaves that rook in our walls. Predation 0%. Alright, I don't know how that's possible, but I will take it. Man, that flanking with the catapults is fantastic. Yeah, that just killed some prisoners. That's fine. And all these guys are going to keep consolidating at our walls, which is right in fire of all of our catapults. Are you guys moving around instead of just shooting? Are you guys even shooting or firing? Let's make sure our archers are targeting their archers, because they're going to give us the most trouble. They're trying to break through the walls in front of the jails. Actually, looks like they might have in a couple spots, and that's probably why some of our guys are running up here out of formation. That's fine. They'll kind of fill the holes as needed with bodies, and we can keep going at them with our catapults. We could probably set these guys just to let loose, and they do even better at that. We might hold off on that until it's really a problem. Once these guys actually start getting inside of our walls. For now, I think we can just keep letting the catapults handle it. You can even see the splash from the rocks as they hit from this view. It seems like the game is deploying units about as fast as we can destroy them with our catapults. Yeah, maybe a little faster. Master of Livestock passed. Oh no. Where the hell are you guys going? And boy, that was a really poorly aimed volley. We need to target you guys a little more. I think so far we're only losing units to friendly fire from our catapults. Maybe next time I should tell my guys to hang back a little more. Narrow down one door. And there are a few holes in our walls. Probably mostly from the catapults. Man, are they putting in some work. Enemy might be done deploying units, which means they're already down about 7,000 or 8,000. And aside from these archers, we haven't really engaged with them at all. Well, the archers and the catapults. Wow, manually targeting all of those is That's a lot of power to wield. Cancel those orders and let you guys go back to shooting whoever. Doing a fine job. You know, except for the friendly fire part. Please avoid that. Well, shoot, I'm starting to think we didn't even need to summon our army. We could have just let everyone keep on working. We could have let the catapults handle this entire raid. Might need to consider how to either reinforce this a bit. Oh. We crashed the game. Yeah, that happens sometimes on these big raids. Well, I might have to record this and post it later and figure out what happened. This has been a problem as my raids get bigger. We almost had it too. We were down to like 3,000 or so. Well, this will go straight to Jake, who will probably ignore it because he's working on 67, so maybe he'll fix it in there. Well, I guess this is as good a spot to end. Sorry it wasn't more climactic. But cheers, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe and other things YouTubers say. And I hope y'all have a great day. Take it easy.